0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sport. It's NBA action. It's coming up. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now Porzingis. Robinson finds some space. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Inside. Robinson gets the bucket.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Durant with it. Now Porter defending. Here's Wallace. Connects from downtown. Wallace has got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the middle. Porzingis. Off target at the rim.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Shot is up. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
And here's Bryant outside, and the three-pointer goes.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels. Kobe can flat out get it done.
They get the rebound. Malone. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Porter defending. Here's Malone. Good work defensively by James. Pass to Malone. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, Moses Malone. That was a major league throwdown.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Checking in for Chicago, number 00.
Ooh, poked away. And it's James with the jam.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Pass to Wallace. The floater. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Durant for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant's got 5 now.
Poetry in motion, such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets you go, that 3 ball's going down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, and the jam by James.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Durant. And the 18-footer right on the mark. He's got 7.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Here's Robinson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Stolen by Wembanyama. To the paint. And a two-handed jam.
He's so aggressive and confident inside. It's a real challenge trying to keep Malone out of the paint.
It's James with the drive. Pass to Gordon. To the inside. James can't get it to go. And so Durant will bring it up for Charlotte. 7-point differential. Wembanyama, no good. Porzingis with it. Gordon outside. Back to Porzingis. From the line. And he hits the jumper.
Not trying to second-guess anything or throw any shade, but Porzingis is terrific at understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Poke loose. Gordon with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's James. He has 6. And it's James with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Both teams have it going here. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Charlotte?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
So it's the home team now. 3-point lead. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
The ball goes to Charlotte.
The 3-ball. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Simons right side. Back to Gordon. Pass to Bailey. Out to Simons. Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it's...
Oh! Whoa!
Assisted. Chet Holmgren.
Boy, Holmgren, I mean, wow. Just a great feel for the game, and he's so unselfish.
And here's Bryant outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
Back to Simons. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Malone. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Malone's got 8.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Middleton with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. They recover it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Michael Porter. LeBron James.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. James with a steal. Here's Simons. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Boy, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
What a burst out of that first step, straight to the hole.
Hey, Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
BA, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. A credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness. What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
And then Porter with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And stolen by Holmgren. Jumps up. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And a stunning play by Holmgren, using his long stride to bound up the floor on a one-man fast break.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Up top, Robinson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Here's Bryant. Takes it inside. Misses off the inbound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Bryant, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And Malone gets it to go.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Puts the move on. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson, only 5'9", maybe. But with that 43-inch vertical jump, my goodness, he's a special athlete.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Defenders think they can body up Holmgren, but he's much tougher than they think.
Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to James. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
First team foul.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
On the tape, Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
The Chicago team.
The Hornets,
41.
they're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Durant. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Bailey. And it's Simons with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 3. And that one's good. Middleton.
That's just what we call man-up strength from Middleton. I mean, taking the hit and then kind of effortlessly knocking down the shot as well.
Here's Malone. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Bailey. Inside. Aldridge. Pass to Bailey. Middleton outside. Stolen by Bryant. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting into his open teammates.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Malone. Bryant outside. Shoots it from the corner. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, his length, his persistence, his size. Moses was custom made to own the glass. Great offensive play right there.
Bailey's shot is off.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Now here's Bryant. He's got 5. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Bryant. The deep 3 from Durant. From deep, Durant.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Robinson in the post. And he gets that one.
Nate Robinson.
Robinson's got 10 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Bryant from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. In transition. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
This is part of what makes Robinson so much fun to watch. He's got a bunch of moves.
Here's Bryant. Porzingis.
Come on, don't get scared now.
Grabs the board.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
What a nice find from Robinson that time. Boy, does he love setting his teammates up.
And Bryant gets it to go.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Robinson. Goes back up. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Charlotte foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw no good for Bryant.
Shooting for Chicago. Kobe Bryant at the line for one. Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Robinson. Here's Porzingis. Second chance is good from Porzingis.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
And here's Bryant outside. Sinks the tray. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oh, man. Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Now into the lineup for Chicago. Number 7, Chet Holmgren.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Durant way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. LeBron on the go. And it's James with the jam.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Malone. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
You know, he's such a load to deal with inside because Malone's intensity and relentlessness down there makes defenses almost have to foul.
And so it's Charlotte finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The visitors with the ball. 8-point game. Pass to Middleton. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Charlotte. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because when they're uncovered and open, he finds them.
Embiid with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Off target with the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For three, Durant. Offensive rebound. Wallace. Malone. It's good on the putback.
That's classic Moses Malone right there, fighting for the rebound and then going up strong to put it back in.
Here's Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Pass to Embiid. Lets it fly. Misses the three. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
All right, time for an injury report. Now an update on Victor Wembanyama from the sidelines. What'd you find out?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Charlotte's head athletic trainer. He said it doesn't look good at all. They are very concerned.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Robinson. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
There you can see Robinson's football background coming into play. He's not afraid of contact.
Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
The three, Durant. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Bryant, no good. From deep three-point range, Bryant, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Kobe thrives under pressure. When his team needs a hoop, he's the man to get it for him.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. .107 left in the fourth. Here's Bryant.
You know, it's good seeing Porzingis work really hard on the defensive end. Does a nice job staying in position and contesting and challenging the shot without fouling.
Outside Robinson. On the wing, Bryant. James outside. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
First team foul.
Here's Wallace. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And Charlotte leads by 7.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Porter. James outside. Another shot. Kicks it out to Bryant. Now Robinson. Takes the three. Bryant outside. Now here's Porter. There's the three. Misses there. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
To myself, chilling in shadow, sticking Raja Ghul. Until I see that drama on fuel, waiting to light it up. I'm mad as I hate it here and I had enough. Rage escaping the cage only with minor cuts. You want smoke? Well, go ahead, let me sign you up. It's Independence Day, the way that I'm fired up. Me and Ford breaking laws so you can't ignore us. Making noise, your eyes open like Bobby Portis. Bad habits when I set it off, but like a maverick, I get them job done, then jet off in a stand.